Hello. How's it going, everyone? My name is Snake Man. I'm your captain. I'm the captain of the Dream Harrier, your guide through the world of gaming space. I got a couple of hellos to get out of the way. Hello, Gwyneth. Hello, Cameron. Hello, MP83. Hello, Kiwi. Hello, Pepe Paco. Alright. So, last time we were troubleshooting Lunicus, a game that refused to work on my real Windows 98 machine because it won't run on Windows 98. Maybe with that patch, but then it wouldn't run in dosbox in a Windows 3.1 environment. I finally got it working with a Windows 95 patch and a Windows 95 virtual machine, but then it crashed on day 3. So here we are back in Windows 3.1. This time we're using 86box because I set one up finally for Windows 3.1. Let me get out of the way. Welcome to Program Manager, to games, to Solitaire. I was no good at Solitaire today. Alright, so yeah, we got this working now. It runs a little slower, but I think it runs like more accurate. I noticed that some of the scaling works better than it did in the 95. There's no audio pops anymore, which the 95 version was doing. These demos work too, so we can look at them. I mean, they're just movies, but... Well, they're movies that play with the Win32S. So they're kind of a pain in the ass to work. But yeah. Let me... Oh yeah, let me turn off the BGM. Yes. That's built... Those DLLs are actually kind of built into Windows 95 for media playback, which is why it worked on Windows 95 after, like, patching it. Yeah, it is a Microsoft thing. It was only built for, like, Windows 3.0 and 3.1. There's a 3.2. I always forget that there's 3.2. It's kind of a special version. But yeah. Lunicus, Cyberflix, the interactive movie company. This is their first one. We might play some of the other ones because I looked at them and they look kind of delicious. All our settings are the same, intermediate. They're gonna cache the mazes so they're faster. I think that's okay. Kind of defaulted to that. And I brought over all the save files. I don't know. I considered doing that, but I got the Windows one working, so yeah, we can start back at day 3. For those who weren't here last time, I spent 2 hours trying to troubleshoot this game because I thought it would just, work on a real computer, which it would if I was running 3.1. This game is requires 3.1. So we got breakfast, our briefing, our lunch, and then we go to Tokyo to defend it. Then dinner. It might be a little crunchy. I think it's how it's always been. We were also told that something is weird with the greenhouse. Could you stop by and give a fellow moondog a second opinion? So that's our little task. Every day there's like a new little task. I don't know if it affects anything. You get score for it. Am I loony for Lunicus? Hello, Kanekos. So this is a game that I owned, and I never got to work because our first computer in the house was a Windows 95 computer. And, yeah, this game does not want to run on anything but Windows 3.1. Like I said, there was that patch, which we tried for 95, and it ran, but it crashed on day 3. So let's go say hi now that we can talk to people without it crashing.
Congratulations on your promotion, Lieutenant.
See, that dialogue wasn't working before, and now we have it.
Don't get a big head about it, Slog. Now, go on. I have to work on today's battle briefing.
Oh yeah, and our brother was somewhere on, well, Earth when the invasion happened, so we're on a lookout for our brother, I guess, as well.
What is it? I've got things to do. He was in Moscow when the field went up. We'll try to find out more, but things are pretty confused down there. Don't forget the briefing, Lieutenant.
Don't forget the briefing. Yeah, he didn't crash. This guy just says the same stuff he always does. Tells you where the briefing room is. Or tells you the briefing is in the briefing room. He doesn't tell you where the briefing room is.
Ready to rock around the clock. Yesterday's battle left me totally jazzed.
Yeah, she's still totally jazzed.
Anytime, you incredible tease you. Face your fears and savor the flavor, Green Eyes.
She loves to kill.
Bye.
Bye. So our first duty. I have trouble remembering what north and south is on this map. I don't know why. Or, like, not on the map, but in the 3D view. We gotta get our breakfast. Let's see. We had the tofu last time. How about the beef stroganoff again? There's only so many choices, you know? I think we get the twang. Nice twang. And the cherry pound cake. Yeah, Jump Raven is the next game from this company, and I assume it's just the same engine and same stuff. You enjoy your scrumptious meal while horrible eating noises occur. Look, I'm role-playing. Let's go have our briefing that won't crash. You don't like our toothpaste food? It's the future. Space. Look at them. They're called cyber puppets. The game refers to them as cyber puppets.
Most of you did okay yesterday. Some of you even made it back. The good news is that every time we destroy a node, it disables alien operations throughout the city. The bad news is that the mothership is launching more nodes than ever, and now we've learned that the aliens are shuttling people off planet. We can only assume they're being taken back to the hive. We don't know why as of yet, but we're going to do our damnedest to stop it. The comm panel has your city attack assignments. Be careful, be quick, and be mean.
Alright, be mean, everyone. Put on your mean faces. And no, I've never heard of StarQuest 1 in the 27th century. Tell me more. It's on itch.io. Take our elevator to the next floor. Look how slow you get in elevators now, which I think is proper now.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're not authorized to be on the engineering deck.
I also learned that there's an engineering deck. It's a space combat and racing sim. Oh, by the way, I am on a new mouse. I'm on a vertical mouse. So if you see me kind of be weird about pointing and aiming at stuff, I'm still getting used to this thing. Please forgive. Also, let me tuck in my chair. I have bad posture today. I feel like I have to get used to it, because, like, I feel like my wrist is okay, but my thumb is a little sore from, like, having to learn a new position, but I assume I'll get used to it, and it'll be awesome. How's it going, McCallum?
I'm worried sick about my family. Maybe they're on Earth, but maybe they're on that damn alien ship.
Oh, this game did get a Japanese release, both in Windows and Mac flavor. And I'm curious about it because the cover art has different faces for every character. They have different design. And I'm wondering if that's reflected in game. So maybe at some point we'll look at the Japanese version. It was also on the Pippin, maybe, I think. Or the Pippin Wiki had a page on it. I don't know. Maybe we'll look at the Japanese Mac version for some different flavor.
Running better. I hate to be up there while my family's missing. Good luck.
Later. This game also uses W, A, and D. No S. But even the down arrow key doesn't work. So this is more of a just... We didn't use that control. Doc, do you think my brother would be alright?
Well, if the invaders wanted everything on the planet dead, they could have done it. But now they're transporting people to the hive.
Any new discoveries?
Some of the alien weaponry we found is interesting. I'm seeing if it can be modified to work for us.
Doc, I heard you started out pretty early.
Yes, quantum mechanics at age 6, particle physics the next year. Too young for college girls. Too young.
It's a little weird, Doc. What's today's trivia test?
Trivia? Okay. What crime did Jake Blues go to prison for?
What crime did Jake Blues go to prison for? I don't know.
Hopeless memory.
Okay, I think that was a joke. See ya, Doc.
Oh, you again. Goodbye.
And he forgets who we are. He knows enough that I'm looking for my brother, but then he goes, "Oh, you again." How's it going, Rafe? Rafe?
I'm wondering what the aliens are doing with the dirt ballers. The whole thing is kind of creepy.
Oh yeah, she hates Earthlings, people that were born on Earth, people that live on Earth. They're mudballers. She hates them.
I've been too busy
Dirt
to check on
ballers.
it lately. Could you check it out for me?
No problem.
Thank you. Goodbye.
What the fuck was that? I'd never heard that sound the first time we played this game. Fuck the Atari noises. Maybe it's these computers. Maybe he's doing science
Great.
over here.
Now I've got a makeable birdie.
Hello, Worlds of Rogue. Hello, Stadler. We got this working on Windows 3.1. And it runs way better and doesn't crash. So she said, that something's up with the greenhouse. Oh yeah, these are all kind of off. Repair order has been logged. Okay, I guess everything else is working. Just this one. The hydroponics. Yeah, I kind of like the music in this game. It's got that really dumb cowbell synth cowbell sample that I really like. Probably like a Roland 505 or whatever.
I've been too busy to check on it lately. Could you check it out for me?
I already did. Have you been eating anything strange lately?
An experimental cross between garlic, black beans, and asparagus. Why do you ask?
There you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, so let's go save once we get our armor. So in this game, you have to go get your weapon from your locker. Yeah, I believe the joke is gas farts. And you gotta get your armor. And then we'll go ahead and we'll save. Since I am on DOS 6.0 and Windows 3.1, I don't have extended file names. So I have to keep them a little short. I'm gonna put Ba for battle. I'm ready for battle. Yeah, we gotta get our cyber suit.
Hello, soldier. Ground control has programmed the automatic pilots, so you'll find out when you get there.
Oh, okay. That's the only new thing I found out.
Pick one. These two have completed the pre-flight checklist and are ready for takeoff.
I mean, new dialogue.
Good
from
luck.
him. Let's go take our spaceship. Let's hope we can remember how to play the game. There's something here. I might have to lower the volume when we get into the combat zone. Yeah, we're in Tokyo now. It will look no different, probably, than Los Angeles. Pretty sure this is the exact same cutscene as we saw in LA. Day 3. Building maze to your local hard drive disk for better performance. Yeah, this game also wants you to have... Oh yeah, this is going to take longer, because I think I'm on a slower machine in general than the Windows 95 machine that I was using. Gather the CD drive might be slower. One of those two things. I have to tweak this setup, but hey, the game works. Or Gamera. I like gamers better. Gamera. God, I want to rewatch the 90s Heisei trilogy. I own them all on Blu-ray, so we should do that on the Discord one day. I also got Godzilla vs. Biollante. Oh, okay, that's a mine. That's empty. Okay. Oh, by the way, awful flashy in this game. Hold on. Forgot to put that. Is the combat too loud, by the way? Let me know, because it's hard for me to, like, look over at the combat, and then... Here, I'll put it down a little bit. It's okay, we all will be. When we're all banned, no one's banned. So I guess everyone's banned. Ooh, we got locked cabinets this time. It's so hard to aim low. You have to aim down here. It's really weird. Ah! There we go. These are where the boxes are. Ah! And we do need to kill the enemies. We can't just ignore them. It'd be nice to. Trying to find more cabinets. Okay, this layout is a little more maze-like. Oh yeah, I should get less double inputs now that the game's a little slower. It's not reading the inputs as fast. I think it runs more correctly. It's slower overall, but I think that just means it's smoother. I'm not getting any health or shields. Again, we do have to kill things, so... Alien artifact. Those are just random and they give score. I don't know if score does anything. We do, but that robot won't show up until we empty out the energy. The enemy bar here. So this is, this is Windows 3.1. What year did I say this came out? I already forgot. Alright. No, I want to get that robot. Damn it. Yeah, it did come out after Doom. But it's trying to do something different with, like, pre-rendered. Like, you can do a Doom engine game with pre-renders, I don't think. Well, maybe you could. Obviously, you totally could. But I was beyond them. It took a while for people to catch up to Doom, even catch up to Wolfenstein. I need ammo. I need shields. Energy bar. Rockets. I'm gonna have to switch to rockets soon. I think I've determined that the machine gun is just useless. It might be good on these fast enemies, but the big heavy enemies that kind of Hello, Armor Mothra. Yeah, the rockets are too slow to take out one of these. I want more grenades. Because those would seem like the best weapon. Yeah, if you use multiple Kiwis, you won't drop any on my head, though. Just, FYI. I don't know if I can fix that. It looks for the emote in like a string. Like it looks for the Kiwi string. But then it if the string is too long, I don't think it can handle it. There's lots of things I need to fix. Alright, so what is our goal? Our goal is to deplete the enemy so that a special enemy appears. And when the special enemy appears, then we can... The thing about aiming this weapon is it, like, doesn't aim where you aim. It aims above where you aim. I guess the grenades do that, but the grenades are lobbing, so, like, that makes more sense. Oh, I did get grenades. Ow. I could use some tasty shields. It's still really easy to input multiple inputs because the game stores your input in a buffer, and since it takes so long to complete the input, you sometimes think it didn't go through. Hey. Damn, no shields. Try the other side. Maps are, like, symmetrical. Yay, shields. And the items are random, so it's kind of like, whatever. Yeah, everything's made by Acme. We could probably go outside. Though being inside is good because it's the only place with item drops. We probably want to just hang out inside. I say item drops, item pickups. You can aim to the side, but like, it doesn't seem to come in handy ever. I already fucked up. Item is over here. Come on, give me something good. Okay, I'll take grenades. Yeah, we were joking about Wile E. Coyote last time. Nope. So we can actually go up a floor and the items will respawn. They're random, so you don't know what you're gonna get, but you can kind of just keep doing this forever. We discovered. And since the items are always in the same place, it can essentially be an like live forever. These items already? Are these the ones I got? Check this side then. Ow. I have grenades. No grenades. But the enemy bar is almost done. I feel like this is a game that you're not here for, like, the action. You're here for the interactive movie. Which, so far, doesn't seem very interactive. I mean, I'm interacting right now, but I'm not interacting with, like, the plot. I guess when you think about interactive movies, you think about, like, oh, you can change the story. Where this is just more like, it's a movie and a game. Which is what we think of games as now. I got rockets. Hold on, I have a cough. Where's my mute? Okay, hi, I'm back. We're here for cyber puppets, that's right. I love that the manual calls them cyber puppets, and the in-game calls them cyber puppets too, the in-game help. I'm gonna have so much score.
Nice pa.
I need to kill some enemies, and they're like avoiding me. Nice pa. I like that you can turn around and the ball still comes at you. I think we'll be okay if we go out. No, let me go one more floor. There's nothing stopping you from just using the same elevator. You always start on like floor 5 of a building because you land on the top of it with your spacecraft. But there's nothing to stop you from going down the floor, turning immediately around, and going in the same elevator. It's not like a dungeon where you gotta find the stairs down or whatever. That's what I thought it would be at first. Like, oh, okay, each building is gonna be like a dungeon. This is a dungeon crawler. It kinda is. Hey. I like never kill those guys because they're just too much of a pain in the ass. I do want to get some ammo, but I think I already got the items in this floor. No. Nummy. It's possible that the items just respawn after a while. We did find, like, we did loop in the map once, and we couldn't open the things again, but it seems like we can. Okay, I got hella grenades, decently on shields. I can go outside. We can always run back into a building. Sonic an alien? That's crazy. Oh, the alien artifacts are just score items. At least as far as I know. Alright, time for Tank, which plays no different. It's just a different maze. And there's no items. Cash my maze, Superman. Okay, question. I'm here to answer. Alright, so we should be able to find the thing we need to destroy now. That's a good question, because it does have multiple size installs, but I don't know what they do. Okay, that's the thing I need to destroy. There might be more of them now, because we're in a different map. Okay, I'll wait till he turns this corner. Oh, this map's a little bigger than LA. He's actually going places. Unless that's not the right radar dot, which it might not be, admittedly. But I won't know until I find out. Are you gonna keep taking that turn? Oh, I'm woefully out of grenades, but it's okay, because we did it! I gotta make a gif of that. I love that, man. The stupid victory music. We did it. Let me save, because I found out we solved all the crashes for day 3, but we don't know if day 4. Day 3 done. We had a crash last time, and we had to do day 2's action stage again. You do have to put all your stuff back. Otherwise, this NPC won't leave you alone. He won't let you get past.
Excuse me, sir, but you can't take weapons or a cyber suit out of the hangar area.
I'm a GIF person.
You really don't want to find out. That's okay. Just stash everything in the lockers back there.
Alright, all of our stuff is stored. Let's go talk around for the cyber puppets, see if they have new dialogue. Last time they did after combat.
I nailed those interstellar hose bags. Now it's time for bed, so you better leave.
Ho, Rafe!
I nailed those interstellar hose bags.
Hose bags?
Now it's time for bed, so you better leave.
Man, 90s are awesome.
Green and not attacking me with blasters. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night. She's a weird one. She was born in space. Hey Doc, any word from Moscow?
No new information about your brother. Sorry.
Any new weapons?
Working on a prototype plasma ray. We need it soon.
I hope so. We gotta get the third party, third third person camera mod. Any new ideas about the aliens?
I'm starting to worry that our visitors are planet farmers. And now it's harvest time. The last time they visited, the dinosaurs disappeared.
Right. We saw that the dinosaurs were killed by the aliens, and then they saw that we were using their tech, and they came here to fuck us up. And I guess they're harvesting us.
Gods, I wish we had left that old alien camera alone.
Yeah, it was an alien camera, and we got to see the dinosaurs get annihilated through it. And that apparently summoned the aliens. They're like, hey, hold up, who's using our shit? How's it going, McCallum?
I'm exhausted, but I ain't beaten yet. You look like I feel. Get some rest.
Any news about your family?
No, the computers are still processing the photos of the rescue to identify them, and it takes a few days for the hypnotism to wear off.
Right. So, for those who weren't here for the earlier days, the aliens are sending hypno drones. That's actually the special thing we had to destroy, which is hypnotizing everyone and making them. What did they say? Had the brain of a salamander, I think. Okay, I'm ready to groan. Tell me a joke.
Two existentialists are in an elevator. One of them farts. They both realize it's their own fault.
All right, thank
Later.
you, McCallum. More farting. Yay. There should be an elevator. How, is there a floor above level 2? No. Alright, before we go to bed, we gotta check on everyone.
Good job, Lieutenant. You're getting less slug-like every day.
I'm getting less slug-like.
Get some rest.
Any word on my brother?
We can't get near the city, and only a few people have escaped. I'll let you know if we hear something.
Okay. Bye.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Let's go check our lady friend who may or may not be interested in us. It's hard to get a reading on her.
Other than blowing that hole in the center of Big Ben, I did okay.
She fucked up Big Ben. No. How about a nightcap?
Your place or mine? Never mind, I'm pretty tired.
Okay, bye, Sasha.
Bye.
Can never get a read on her. Guys, I'm a grown-ass man. What's a, what is the sexual euphemism for nightcap? Here's how the surface looks. Okay, those are the same messages. I guess I'll go to bed. Wait, no, I didn't have dinner. Gotta have dinner. Hold on. This is important. At first, since I saw the energy bar, I thought it would be like, oh, you need to eat to refill that, but no, it's just fake. Oh, it's an alcoholic drink. Okay. A pre-bed drink. Hello, Gamer Mouse. Don't worry, I'm also dumb and innocent, as I'm a robot from space. Though with a human soul. Look, don't look into it. Chicken stir fry. Let's have that. Not the blueberry. How about some lemonade? Let's get the chocolate mousse with the strawberry pills. No, you can't take my soul. Many have tried. For those who weren't here for day one, the info booth has a bunch of lore stuff. You can get information on all of the alien ships before you even see them. Slave herder. As far as I know, we don't have any other weapons. Our rifle just happens to shoot grenades and rockets. So as far as I know, there's only 3 maps. Los Angeles, Tokyo, and Moscow. And they don't change much. I just wanted to take a look at Moscow, since I assume we're going to Moscow next. Alright, time for bed. Good morning, everyone! Oh, I guess I should save. Considering the issues we had before... Oh, that's right. If you're gonna save a day, you have to type .lun because it's also a folder. We'll just put A. Alright, let's check our comms. Breakfast, briefing, lunch, defend Moscow. See, last time I skipped out on lunch. Dinner, lights out. And any messages? Don't do anything stupid out there. I want someone to come back to. Good luck, Sasha. I'm sending you to defend my hometown of Moscow today. Give those aliens hell. This is your best chance to help your brother. From Molotov. It doesn't look like we have any special tasks to do. On day 2, we had to go check the power. And day 3, we had to check the greenhouse.
Talk to McCallum. I understand he's a friend of yours. He's starting to fray around the edges.
Oh no, we're losing McCallum. He's probably worried about his family. What's the briefing about, Commander?
Nothing good, soldier.
Is the reactor in proper working order?
Take a look at it for me. I'm too busy to get upstairs.
Okay, so we gotta look at the reactor.
Don't forget about the briefing, Lieutenant.
Yeah, no, I will totally go to the briefing. It's not like I can continue the video game if I did by ignoring it. How's it going, Sasha?
Not too bad. You're doing pretty well down there, the reluctant warrior.
You have any family, Sasha?
Nah, my mother died a few years after I was born, and my dad bought it in a water tank during the Chinese invasion of Japan in 14.
Huh. Are you busy tonight?
Yeah, I got a date with a big fluffy pillow. Maybe when this is all done?
Okay, bye.
For now.
Oh, wait, no, can't leave yet. We gotta have breakfast. Also, the briefing room's up here. Alright. Yeah, I want to eat a big fluffy pillow. Alright, we had the bolognese. No, we didn't have the bolognese. We had the stroganoff last time, and the stir fry, so let's have the bolognese. Again, getting used to my vertical mouse, so my quick movements are a little weird. Let's get the blueberry gobbler. And what kind of dessert pill do you want? Let's have the pistachio pound cake. Wizzo's most popular desserts. It's a bob. It's simple, but, you know. No, let's get the front row. I love the little CG people.
We had some pretty heavy casualties yesterday. I won't lie to you. Things are looking grim. The Hive is releasing waves of battleships to counter our attack. But if we give up, we die anyway. Might as well show them what we're made of. Check your locker for the new plasma weapon Heisenstein has come up with. You're gonna need it. As usual, city assignments are on the comm panel. Let's squash those alien bugs.
Alright, squash the alien bugs. The plasma cannon seems to be alien technology, based on the little brief thing I could read. Hello, bug. You're squashing bugs. How do you feel? To be fair, these are aliens. Have we ever seen the aliens outside of the robots? Hold on. No, we only know the ships that they use. And the wireframe that makes the Windows 3.1 chug. It did not chug when it was on Windows 95, but then the game crashed. Alright, we were told to go check the reactor, which is on the second floor. It's that big center room. Let's go do that. Turbine, coolant, injectors, fusion chamber, core, pump. Oh, this one's blue. That probably means there's a problem in the injectors. That one. I did it! I solved the puzzle. It stays blue. That's what it looks like. We did it. We saved the station. It'd be funny if you ignored this stuff and it actually had, like, an effect. Like, the station would just blow up randomly. Like your Chopper Dave. You look shaken. What have you heard, McCallum?
I talked to Heisenstein. He said my family was taken to the hive. He's wrong. He's got to be wrong.
Uh-oh. McCallum's family's been taken. You okay, McCallum?
I'm okay. Yeah, just fine. I've got to get to my ship. I'll be fine.
Well, don't take any stupid chances.
No, don't worry about me. Just got a little errand to do.
Alright, see you later, McCallum.
Later.
Good luck. Hope you find your family. Guys, I don't think McCallum's making it. How's it going, Dr. Heisenstein?
I've learned that McCollum's family is missing. He didn't take the news very well. Not much we can do.
How about our new weapons?
The crew and I managed to hobble a few together. Check the weapons locker and be careful. We haven't tested these at all. No time.
Doc, you need some rest.
You have to fight. We have to work. We all have to do our part.
Alright. Bye for now, Doctor.
Oh yes, goodbye.
You guys want to look at the alien mothership? Okay, this loads a lot slower than what I was used to. Oh, so before they had these things, and they were just coming out, now they're going back in, and then now they have these, battleships circling. I like how you can look at Saturn, and Jupiter, and Neptune, and Uranus, and there's no reason, because that's none of your concern. Hey, we had to make sure it looked like a real telescope. This is the only room that makes weird Atari beeps and boops. What are you doing in here? You got an Atari out there? In space? Alright, let's go check the greenhouse. How's it going, Rife?
I'm worried that those aliens are going to get a lock on us.
How's the greenhouse doing?
Fine, thank you. I wonder how my plants will like a few plasma blasts if the place is destroyed.
Things are looking pretty grim, don't they?
I warned everyone, but you dirtballs wouldn't listen. We could have been Adam and Eve, but now we're finished.
Oh yeah, she didn't want to try to save Earth. So, Earth was all, like, taken over with the hypnotic drones, but since we're, like, a space station that's behind the moon, they didn't notice us, and she was just like, fuck the Earth. Let's go Adam and Eve. She literally was like, I think there's enough people, enough different kinds of people to, procreate.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, this is more normal greenhouse. All right, let's make it down to the battle station. Go get our new weapon. Ooh, it's black. Pulse gun. Maybe that means the default shot will be useful. And let's get our cyber suit. Cyber suit required. Let's drop a save. Save for battle. You probably don't have any dialogue.
Hello, soldier. Good luck.
Everyone needs a cyber suit. Alright, we're going to Moscow. Which, as far as I know, is the last location, so... either the game's gonna, like, reuse locations, or something is gonna change in the presentation, or structure. Because I think that the README implied that it was, like, 6 or 7 days. We're only on day 4. Day 1 was just storytelling. There's no combat in day 1. Alright, build my maze. We can't put the whole thing on the hard drive. No one's got hard drives big enough. It's a CD game. I don't know. It, like, in the README, it tells you to make, like, a swap file, or a page file, whatever you want to call those. I forget what size it wanted. It was funny. So if you try this in DOSBox on Windows 3.1, I was getting, like, divide by 0 errors and shit. Oh, right. I have to put the gun on first. I don't know why it doesn't default. It does make good noises. I guess that kills the robots faster. So far, my favorite music has been the LA one. Though the Tokyo one was good too. Tokyo one's kind of chill. This one has orchestra hits. So I'm not gonna say no to orchestra hits. I don't know how to hit those things. I should probably leave this floor. Yeah, this gun's actually useful now. It's fast, and it actually does decent damage now. Plasma! That was a new pickup. It looked like a perfume bottle. I picked it up too fast, so I'm used to just clicking immediately. But yeah, I definitely want to try their other games. And I guess I have the VM now, the 86 box set up for it. Do not try this in DOSBox. Even though it's, you know, Windows 3.1. Usually that's A-okay. Now, I did have that issue with another multimedia Windows 3.1. Yeah. It was a Zoopolis? Not to be confused with the movie. It was an educational program with a great theme song. Still can't really kill those things. Because the aiming for this is so weird. They're the only target that moves fast. Yeah, I can save all my grenades and rockets. For the outside. I do need to kill more. Yeah. Damn. Where are all the robots? I don't like shooting these. They suck. There we go. There's some robots. It makes you think you can check these. Like, you can check the desks, but there's nothing ever to do with them. I wonder if they planned more for these sequences? Look, I was expecting, you know, locked elevator, key cards, kind of something. But no, it's just go through the maze, make this bar empty, keep collecting shit so you stay alive. I mean, I can understand that because it freaks out. Like, Windows 3.1, I learned, will freak out if you don't limit the mem size. It will freak out if you try to set a page file. It will look at that menu and be like, you have no space to set a page file, or whatever it's called in 3.1 environment. I think it's impossible to hit those if they're like over top you, I think. Like leaving. If they're coming at you, I think you can kill them. See, I've already used up so many grenades. Can I have grenades? That's rockets. Which, as far as I know, feel completely useless outside. Well, they kill the other things, but they're useless to kill the target. Again, it still, like, buffers your input. I don't think this place is meaning the 50/500 rule. I mean, when has it ever stopped anyone? It changed my default shot, and it actually is pretty strong. And since usually the default shot is the one you have the most ammo for, it's definitely an improvement. I'm looking for grenades. before I go back outside. I'm gonna go outside and finish the meter because it looks... I don't know, the inside's kind of barren.
俺のボールより寄せてみな。
Yeah, Stadler. Where'd he go? No, I want grenades. I don't know how to shoot those things. I shoot green dodgeballs now. Grenades! Ah! Oh yeah, if they reach you, like, and you're occupying the space they're in, they just turn around. Instead of just, like, standing on top of you, just murdering you. Which is, it's very nice. It's so hard to hit those guys when they're leaving. The aiming's a little... I don't know. Hey, I hit one of those balls. A little slow, a little sluggish. Hey. Oh, okay. We gotta change floor. Yeah, I mean... It is supposed to be a 50-50 of which ones he's gonna dip into. Well, the voice acting is definitely a desktop microphone. You know, you gotta get your PCM Sound Blaster samples somehow. Use more plasma. Y'all got some plasma? I mean, it's very possible that the only reason I got this weapon was because I collected as much alien artifacts, because they did say the weapon was made using alien artifacts, but I'm gonna guess that they just give you this upgrade anyway. I'm not gonna give the game credit where I don't know it exists. Okay, we're doing good except for ammo. Ammo situation. Let's use our rockets. So I'm not gonna use them outside. Yeah, the enemy bar is almost drained. It'd be funny if I don't have to do the enemy bar and I could just go outside and figure it out. But I think I tried that. It might have been off stream. And the target enemy didn't appear where I couldn't find them. So I'm gonna assume we gotta kill all the enemies. No, the rockets are too slow. I'm always impressed when games of a certain vintage use WAD or WASD. I know Macintosh games do that. Plasma! I say that, but I only really know about Dark Castle. This is a game I need to play next Halloween. I intended to play it last Halloween. I didn't do much last Halloween. And the year before that, I played Creepy Castle from Bill Appleton. Speaking of, So we played Creepy Castle for classic black and white Macs. I don't know enough about Mac system OSs to tell you like what OS and stuff. And he founded this company. Bill Appleton is a co-founder of Cyberflix Studios, makers of Lunicus. So there's a little connection to something we've played in the past. He also made something that was like a HyperCard alternative. I didn't even go out in the action. I do like Creepy Castle. That game was fun. I should try it on the harder difficulties. No, I did. No. Did I? No, I think I just managed to beat easy mode, and then I was like, okay. That game has a lot of, like, gotcha, like, shit. Like, oh, you didn't know you need to do that? What, are you stupid? We still got robots to destroy. So yeah, Moscow is a little different in that there's these little holes in the map. Ah, these are the battleships. The missiles are too slow. The missiles are just too slow. They're useless. The missiles are useless. Once the energy bar goes, the enemy bar goes blinky, I think, is when we're good to go. Which I think just means it has to spawn it in. Anger. Enemy on left. Enemy on behind. By the way, any of these buildings, or I guess not any, but these buildings, you can go into. Maybe you can't. The other maps, you had buildings you can go into if you're low on stuff. Now you gotta destroy enough of the flying ships. Because they like made a big deal about them. Yeah, there could probably only be like a certain number of flying enemies on the map. I don't know if the ball is like tracking a little bit or like bouncing. Oh, they bounce. That's so cool. It's not a good place to be. You gonna turn around? Running low on shields. And I don't know which buildings I can go in this map. They changed it on me. Oh no, you click the doors, that's right. And then you get this animation of you walking. It's very good. Dimension is a very good game. Let's even get some shields. Yay, shields. Yay, plasma. It's not gotcha. I gotta roll for Creepy Castle. I'm pulling for Werewolf Silver Bullet. There's a little bit of RNG, but... Alright, where's our target? There we are. This tank is getting in my way. Keep forgetting you can't back up. Like, you think you're in the tanks, I'm like, oh, I'll back up. And no. That's silly. You're silly. Maybe I made this guy a little tougher. Guys are usually not taking it out with the plasma. Okay, I'll switch to grenades. Yay! I forgot that these guys, like, I think they congratulate you.
Hello, soldier.
Can I try out your cool gun?
Move along, soldier. I've got to guard these jets. Come back when you have a mission to fly.
Alright, let me put my stuff away. Then that guy mysteriously disappears and vanishes. You okay, Rife?
Yeah, sorry I freaked earlier. I know the last thing any of us need is a panic monger. I just don't want to die.
Have you heard anything since you got back?
I talked to Heisenstein. Apparently he got some information out of some of the people we liberated. He looked pretty shook up.
Rife, do you think we made a mistake defending Earth?
Nah, we didn't have a big enough group here to perpetuate the race. We did what we had to.
Nah, I really wish we did. I really like that idea. Alright, talk to you later, Rife.
Yeah, sleep well.
She's always going on about perpetuating the human race. How's it going, Heisenberg? That's not his name. Heisenstein. Hey, Doc, any news?
Yes, we found several people in Moscow who have information about your brother.
Information about my brother?
Yes, my boy. Have a seat. We know where he is. Apparently, your brother was on one of the early shuttles back to the mothership.
How can I help him?
I don't know yet. We can't approach the hive directly without getting blasted.
Okay, Doc, I'm out of here.
I'll do what I can.
Alright, so our brother is on the mothership. Let's see how McCallum's doing. He's still here, so he's still alive. Oh. Oh no. How'd you get hurt, McCallum?
Searching for rockets in one of the hallways. Got ambushed.
Aw, man. What did you do down there?
I took out 3 hip nodes. Guess they weren't ready for a fighter that didn't care about dying.
Huh. I just take out the one and then go, yay! Any word on your family?
No, I can't find out anything. It's driving me crazy.
Alright, I'll check on you in the morning. Take care.
God, it hurts. Come back and see me tomorrow.
Oh, it's anguish. You know, I don't think we had breakfast. We gotta have dinner. Oh yeah, we didn't save. Save for after. Okay. File limit. The dang DOS file name limit. How's it going, Sasha?
That was some fight. I'm glad to see we both made it.
Are you busy tonight?
McCallum was hurt bad. I need to keep an eye on him. Later for you and me.
What's going on with McCallum?
He was hit pretty bad. I hope he'll make it through the night. He was like a wild man down there.
Alright, Sasha. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go check on McCallum.
Bye. Don't keep him up too long.
I already checked on McCallum. Hello, Bulbulness. Welcome back to the Cyber Puppet Adventures of Lunicus. You're just in time for dinner. Alright. Well, we had the bolognese for breakfast. I guess we go to stroganoff. It's rough when you only got 3 meals in a toothpaste bottle. I guess we'll get the classic, the twang, the drink that started it all. And we'll do the cherry pound cake. Succulent ripe cherries. Look at that. Look at that horse pill. What was I doing? Yeah, let's go talk to the commander. Will it ever end, sir?
We're getting close. One way or another, it will be over soon.
Oh, man. Anything else today?
Get some rest, Lieutenant. You've earned it.
That sounds rough, Cameron.
Yes, and I'm not sure you'll like it. Talk to Heisenstein.
Okay, I already talked to Heisenstein. Bye.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Can I sleep in your bed? Ah. You can't sleep in his bed. Wait a minute. It never let us sleep in other people's beds before. They forgot. They forgot to fix the program for day 4. Because it spawned us in our room. That's funny. Day 5. Alright, we've got breakfast, briefing, lunch. Oh, new place, Prague. Dinner, lights out. Oh, that's the same thing. Congratulations, you've been promoted to the rank of captain. Keep fighting. You may even enjoy the pension benefits. Hey, have you seen Sasha? She wasn't at breakfast. I can't find her anywhere, says Rife. Uh-oh, where's Sasha? Well, she's not in her room. Maybe the commander knows? Also, we will have to check the info panel so we can look at the map.
Congratulations on your promotion, Captain.
This universe is Steve 1989. I don't understand. What do I need to do today, sir?
Stick by your guns. You are one of our best pilots.
How's McCallum doing, sir? He's the MRE guy. Oh, okay.
I'm afraid I have bad news, Captain. Your friend, McCollum, didn't make it through the night. He was a brave man. I'm sorry.
Aw, damn, we lost McCallum. I'm shocked and surprised. Any end in sight?
Today is win or die. Simple as that.
Okay. I wonder what's happening on the Hive ship.
Talk to Eisenstein, son. He has new information. See you at the briefing, Captain.
He likes us now. He doesn't call us Slug or Captain. Let's go look at Prague. Maybe the aliens gave him a tumor. Oh, there's no map for Prague. We'll have to go in blind. Not that the maps help at all. Breakfast. I guess we'll get the chicken stir fry. It's good to, keep alternating. Get the blueberry gobbler. I don't have to do this. Nothing tells you you have to do this. It's here. So I have to do it. I'm role-playing. Okay, let's do the briefing. No, maybe I should find the girl first. I don't know. We'll do the briefing. I mean, she's here in the briefing. That's her head.
All hands, move its logs. Security breach of the complex. The aliens have attacked through the processing plant and are being held in the lower levels of engineering.
Oh no, they've infiltrated our spaceship.
Sasha was
Space
last
station.
seen behind what is now enemy lines, so watch for her. All remaining officers are ordered to take their cyber suits and weapons to secure the moon base. This is a code red situation. Now get down to the engineering deck. Go!
Oh, it's a good thing I ate breakfast. Alright, I'm going. Well, we gotta get our cyber suit, which is on the second floor. Also, he told me to talk to Dr. Heisenstein, so let me go do that. Hey, Heisenstein.
You've got to find a way to get to destroy the mothership. It's our only chance. Get going, my boy.
Okay. You have fun with your Atari. That sound must have just been broken when we played this on 95 first. Hey. How you doing after we lost McCallum?
I told you they'd find us. Fine, they chose the wrong place to mess with me. See you down below, buddy.
Oh, she's ready to kick ass and take names. I see. Alright, let me go get my cyber suit, my pulse rifle. I wonder if you went down there without this stuff, you just die. Now I have guns! I can take over! They can't stop me. I guess we're not a space station, I guess we're a moon base. So I guess we'll put moon. The beta version of Warzone 2100 has that alarm zone. Day 5, Engine 1 Maze. I want to get my better performance. They got them slow CD-ROM drives. Okay, looks like the enemy... Looks like this is probably going to be the same kind of shit. In fact, this map is just the LA map, I think. Because the items are right here. There's a little bit of a bop happening. Who shot me? I'll kill you. I like when they get shot and they just keep going. Like, okay, whatever. So since there's no elevator, do you think it's just this floor? If that's the case, then I probably shouldn't be picking up these items before I need them. If we don't have access to infinitely spawning. Hey. Probably shouldn't use rockets in my own base. Ah, who cares? Ah, I shot him where he was going. Wow, this meter is barely moving. And there's all these things. They look very explodey. All these things that say Dengar. Is this just... yeah. Okay. Yeah, good old Pigma. Hey, why do we have alien artifacts in their lockers at our engineering floor? You know, I'm just asking the questions. Can I go more floors? I guess I could always go back to home base. -1! That's crazy. Yeah, but why am I collecting them? Oh, I know. Well, yeah, I think in some places. In America, it'd be like basement and whatever. There's some countries where the second floor is floor 1 because the bottom floor is ground floor. Come back, robot. I wonder how many negative floors we gotta go down. Got more plasma? That's always good. I swear the deadliest things in this world are the like little head horseshoe crab floaty enemies. Deadly horseshoe crab. And I guess these balls, because they're hard to hit. There's no reason to even go in the Dengar zone. Ow, stop it. No, we're not playing that one. I've never played that.
Great! I can get my second shot on the green from here.
Man, he's so excited. Oh, empty. I've already been here. No, I guess this is different from the LA map. There should still be like 2 more of these areas. Or, well, now 1 more with fresh stuff. Because not only is it symmetrical horizontally, but also... or x-axis, but also the y-axis of the map. Shoot me. Who's in the Dengar zone? Ah. Saw a robot. I don't know where you want it. Like a ground one. Yeah, it's like I kill a guy, it doesn't even move them either now. You have to kill 2 guys. Yeah. I always try to guess which way they're gonna turn, so I can catch them on the rebound. Yeah, as someone that's enjoyed a lot of DOS-based pinball action, mostly epic pinball, I have not played Balls of Steel. I think I played the Worms one, which I think is a Windows game. I've played the Maxis one, which is where 3D space pinball comes from. That's also Windows. Hey, come back. I need shields. Should probably go get shields. Yay, shields. I have not played Duke 3D yet. I played Duke 1 and Duke 2. I was going to play Duke 3D last December, and then December kind of didn't happen for me. There was a lot. There was a lot going on. I explained it a little bit. I do want to get back to Wibarm. That game is cool. There's a few games I've left in limbo I'm not proud of leaving, like Wibarm and what is that game called? Ghost Rush? Hello, Hikanoa Guild. Welcome. I played Limbo in the past when it was new. You were playing something last night. I was going to bed though, but I think I wanted to see it. You were doing some retro achievements. What game was it? What'd you do last night? Ah, Game Boy Mega Man's. Yeah, I have a soft spot for the Game Boy Mega Man. You beat me up. At least I'm not in Mega Man 2. That one's funny. That's the only one made by a different company. The other ones are made by Minakuchi Engineering. And it really shows. 2 is made by the Sokoban people. Thinking Rabbit. Ah. I can't chase those. Yeah, would you play a Mega Man made by the Sokoban people? Ah. Spinning too fast. I got the feeling they weren't really comfortable with the Game Boy. Same with Minakuchi. That first one's a little rough. They start to figure it out by 3, but like 3 is like the most difficult, I think, of the 5. That's my memory of them. I haven't played them in a long time. Oh yeah, 2 is an easy game. Like it's a bad game, but it's not a bad hard game. It's rough. Design-wise. It has design issues, but it's funny. It's a funny game. Nothing does damage to you. I went up. I'm supposed to be going down. Nothing does damage to you, and you murder the robot masters. You want to play the Gamecom version of Symphony of the Night? Me too. My issue is I don't think that Gamecom emulation has reached a point that I'm happy with. So there's basically 2 ways to do it. There's MAME, and then there's the official debugging tool, but both of them I think have audio issues because I actually had a friend that had a Gamecom, and I distinctly remember stuff like Lights Out sounding different. I know all the like voice samples are like really fucked up in like the Duke 3D on Gamecom for if you're using the old emulator, the debugger. I guess it's not a debugger, I guess it's a tester. I don't know. Oh yeah, no hits in 3 probably. I'm not a no hitter person. I could probably do it if you sat me down and gave me told me I had to do it. But I'm like, I like to fuck around in Mega Man games, so I don't know, I've never been much for, like... Because, like, Mega Man 9 introduced all that stuff, right? The, like, no-hit challenges, and I just could not be... That's just not how I play Mega Man, or Kirby. How many negative floors do you think we need? That is true. It usually was, like, stage by stage. And you could save your progress. I'm also not really a retro achievements person, so, like... Not that, you know, I think, you know, if you have fun with it, that's great. It's just never been my thing. Exactly. I popped into Semmall. He's doing Sonic Heroes retro achievements. And that includes, like, getting all the emblems. Or is it emblems in that game, or just, like, stage completion? So, like, you beat the stage normally, and then there's usually, like, each team has, like, a special win condition for, like, beating the stage a second time. And Team Chaotix is, don't be seen by any enemies. Which only works because SBO can go invisible. But the stages are totally not built for that in mind. The stages are just Sonic stages. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to empty the enemy bar. Turn around. Please. Sometimes you turn around when I'm chasing you. It's awesome. Oh. Hello. Yeah, Sonic Heroes is kind of painful in general. I like Sonic. I have a soft spot for some of it, but yeah. I think I want to stream it, but I don't think I want to stream all 4 playthroughs of it. I think I want to do, like, maybe Hero and then maybe Chaotix. Because Chaotix is at least a little different. And we don't get to normally see the Chaotix, so, you know. People want to see them. Charmy B. I want to do some Sonic stuff, because it is the anniversary of Sonic 06. You know, we're only immune from the Hypnodrones if we have our helmet on, which we only get from the cyber suit. They should have put a Hypnodrone in here. The whole base would have been fucked. Now we can never go to sleep without our helmets on. Our cool Magneto helmets. Alright, do you think there's any more negative floors? -6. It's crazy. It's so funny how I don't have to use the other weapons anymore, now that I have a plasma gun. It's blinking. Usually only blinks when you're on the floor that the target's on, so I wonder what our target is. Yeah, I know, I got hit with a lot of balls. Took a lot of balls to the face. I also want to do some Bomberman stuff. No shields. Stretch. Okay, I have to go there. Alright. Oh, cyber puppets. Kiwi. Oh. Oh, that was a good stretch. I really got my back out of it. Can I have shields? Random item? Thank you. Okay, maybe go in the danger zone. Maybe our target is in there. Normally you have to destroy something. But, you know, like, Sasha's here somewhere, right? So maybe we don't destroy. Maybe we find Sasha? Or maybe there are more floors. It'd be funny if they made 10 floors for this, because I'd be like, god damn. Ooh, cutscene. New cutscene. Oh shit, we're stealing their alien craft. Fuck Sasha. Sasha was last seen down there. Yeah, but I got a cool alien spacecraft now. Guys, we're going to the mothership. Just park it right out here. Oh, they got a little conveyor belt. That's cute. The early CG of this game is cute. Oh, damn, I'm getting a new weapon. Day 6. Hive Maze. Alright, I guess I should save when I get the chance. This might be the end of the game. I think this is the end of the game. I guess we just play Jezball for the next, like, 2 hours of the stream. Nah, I'll find something else to do. Though I don't want to start another one of Cyberflick's adventures. Maybe go play WebArm or something. Please don't crash. Okay. Hit the wrong button. Hive. It always deselects your weapon when you get to the next day. Oh, I have like a faster plasma gun. Okay, these are the item things. Whoa! Alright, they went fancy on this one. How do we get shields for our cyber suit? If this is alien technology. I guess our cyber suit is based on the alien technology, because everything is based on alien technology in this planet. Like all our advancements, which is why the aliens are... I guess it's not why they're upset. It just happened to... Well, that's not a good sign. Well, I don't know what it wants. Maybe that would be my goal when I deplete the enemy bar. Mom. No. Horseshoe enemy got me. Who fucking needs Doom? Okay. There's a lot more of the blow up guys. So I could really use some shields right about now. I mean, I'll take the energy bar. Ooh, elevator animation. Yeah, sorry for the flashing. Yeah, I let my shields get way too low. Yeah, they're much more aggressive on this map, which, you know, makes sense. I just like this looks like some kind of weird alien sushi. Sushi roll. No Acme in space. These guys, they fuck you up. Oh my god. There we go. Again, the aiming in this game's a little weird. Maybe I should be using my grenades. They gave me a new gun. I feel like I gotta use the new gun. It's good they gave me ammo for it. I have to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Good thing the game freezes when you go to get an item. Look at the energy bar. You just get a ball. Delicious. I need to be killing enemies, but I also kind of need shields. I kind of like the music in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I also think this game is just funny. No, that's the way I gotta go. Someone was having a good time. No, I need shields, ball. No. I'm not even using the grenades. Even though they were like my best weapon before. God. I'm gonna die. I don't know if you die when your shields empty out. I assume you die when your energy runs out. But I guess the shields make it so the energy doesn't run out as quickly? I don't know. It's never come up. I could be saving every floor, so just to be like super cautious, but most of the time this combat scenarios have been kind of easy. Just because there's like an infinite array of items. I guess since the plasma gun is pretty good on ammo, usually, like pretty ammo efficient, I should just be trying to shoot the balls. Instead of ignoring them like before. Though we're back to almost max shield, so... Back to doing good. think this game will have a boss fight? I could see if you had like a light gun style boss fight, like, you know, you have to shoot its rockets or something. That could be cool in this engine. This game is basically like a light gun game where you can move. Speaking of, I need to play those AD cop games. They're very time crisis. They're very Virtua Cop at home, and I need to play them because I love Virtua Cop and I love houses. I mean, I guess it's literally Virtua Cop at home. Except they did make that Virtual Squad. That port has a weird networked multiplayer mode, and I have no idea how it works. And I'm kind of curious. The PC version of Virtua Cop. I spent a lot of my time playing Virtua Cop 1 and 2 on the computer with a mouse. It's only since I've become an adult that I have them on Saturn now with a light gun and a CRT. I got a little light gun crazy in, like, when I became an adult. I was like, I can buy light guns. And then I got light guns. My first HD TV was a CRT. It was one of those Sony Wega enhanced, you know, it would go up to 1080i, basically. It was a good looking TV. I still have it. It just doesn't work as well as it used to. I don't know. It's in storage. I also have like a 35-inch Sony Wega that isn't HD. Which is good because I can use light guns on it. Can't use light guns on the enhanced definition TVs. There's too much processing. Did I miss all those shots? I feel like I need to sneeze again. One sec. Okay, I took care of that. Ah, balls. Hey, you're supposed to die. No, it's empty. I gotta change floors. I'm only halfway through the enemy bar. Get him sandwiched. Hey, come back. Hey, come back. No. I wonder what happens if you're on the top floor. Because there's no buttons anymore like the other elevators. They're all automatic now. Like, can you go back floors? So I have a decent idea of Windows 95 games. Obviously it's a huge number of games, and I know DOS games, but I don't know that weird in between of games that require Windows 3.1. Usually if a game is like a 3.1 game, it's actually a DOS game, because 3.1 is just basically on top of DOS. So to run into a game like this, that's just like, no, you actually need 3.1 because we have you have these Windows 32S that lets you run 32-bit applications in Windows 3.1. It's kind of nutty. Apparently this is a 32-bit application. Which I guess is why it technically works in 95, but you have to patch it. So Windows 3.1 is Windows 3.1 is a 16-bit operating system, because it is just DOS, basically. Oh, another interesting thing about this game is that this game uses SVGA at what, 16K color? Which, that means I had to, like, find a Windows 3.1 video card that can do that. Which there are, I've never set up Windows 3.1 like that. I've only ever set up in, like, 16 color mode. Yeah, actually, this is probably just 256 color mode. So I had to learn, because I knew how to install drivers on Windows 3.1, because it's very different than other Windows. The way you add stuff. I don't know, I guess, so when I was a kid, I used DOS machines, and then I used Windows 95 machines. I'd never touched Windows 3.1 until becoming an adult, and mostly a streamer, and just like experimenting with 3.1. I think I had a friend that had a 3.1 machine. By the way, there's someone locally listing an IBM ThinkPad with a Pentium, like a 133 Pentium. I'm kind of thinking about getting it. It's gonna cost a lot of money, but it'd be nice to have the option. So I don't have any machines slower than an AMD K6 too. So it'd be nice to have a Pentium machine. I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh, that video froze. Ah, I mean fuck. No shields. Need shields. Yay! My shield sushi. I'm getting a little scared that the video isn't, like, playing sometimes. That's a little scary. I might want to save and, like, reboot the game. But I don't know if I'll save and it'll, like, reset the energy bar, or not the energy bar, the enemy bar. Because when you save in the space station, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I can't play it anymore like this. I was just talking about how good you were running. Insufficient memory? Where'd all my memory go? Oh, you cached all that shit. Because my page file isn't that big, probably. That would do it. I can't even open File Manager. What did you do to me? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Will this work? Instaprize! Thank you for the hydrate. Let me see if I can increase that. The size of the thing. Virtual memory. Oh, it's using my BIOS to set it. It's like 120 megabytes of virtual memory. Here. I don't know the actual thing. I'll just do 512 to anything. There. 512,232. I don't know what the actual number is. Is that okay? Can I do that? No, because it's controlled by BIOS. Let me go BIOS then. I didn't know that was controlled by BIOS. How do I control Alt Delete in Windows or in 86 box? Okay, it's Control F12. It didn't like me doing that. What am I looking for? System BIOS cacheable, video BIOS cacheable. Memory hole at 1516 megabits? Passive release? I don't know what any of this is. Well, I'm probably in the wrong folder. Or wrong thing. CPU internal cache on. External cache. Quick power self-test. Swap floppies. Boot up on floppy. OS select for DRAM greater than 64 megabytes. What do we got in here? Alright, just non-OS 2, which I'm not running OS 2. Does anyone know? Not a plug and play in OS. Yeah, I'm probably using the wrong kind of BIOS. I probably need one, because this has like PCI. But it does have ISA, too. Whatever, everything's fine. I'm not getting like weird stuff there. My parallel port is on IRQ7, which don't need a parallel port. Free up that ISA slot. Free up that IRQ. What am I doing? I shouldn't do this. Okay, it's still here. Extended memory, base memory. Oh, is it because this machine is using high mem? Let me exit without saving. Let me make sure I didn't fuck anything up. Because I have high mem. I think I probably shouldn't, right? I should probably use what's it called? That's not helpful. No, come on. Okay. Sorry, I'm not used to the keyboard being in this position because I have my water here on here. What was it? .p? There it is. EMM386. I'm gonna copy EMM386.exe to c.dos. I forgot you don't put the slash there. Oh wait, does this even have a DOS? No. Okay, then I'm just gonna put it in C. We're doing this together live. I probably don't need to. I probably have the RAM. But just in case. Okay, so... Okay, guys. I'm gonna need... I need people to tell me how to do this shit. I don't remember. So, okay, this is loading MSC Dex, which is giving me my CD-ROM driver. I don't think I need to be in here. I think I need to be in config. Yeah, I know Kanekos could probably help. If you're in the chat still. Oh, I do have a DOS folder. I thought I was lied to. Oh, it's already in DOS. No, don't do that. You have no idea? Okay. Whatever, Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, I assume that this was eating all my RAM. I don't think Mooware's here today. Altasmith would know, but he's, you know, he's asleep because it's nighttime. It's very late. Actually, he probably would be waking up soon. It is already 6 over here. That's okay. That's okay. I'm hoping that this all fixed itself. Hey, it saved the stuff! Okay, I wasn't sure. Because it doesn't save your location, so I was a little scared. Okay. I could use some shields, though. Wow, they take a lot of grenades. No wonder they take so much plasma shots. The enemies have just gotten super strong now. I do need to, like, brush up on my DOS stuff. Again, I've never set up Windows 3.1, so... I assume EM, because that's Extended Memory Manager 386, that should work. I just don't know if I need to load it high or low. I do not know how to set up my config.sys, so I'll have to look into that. Some games don't like it either, like Wing Commander gets very cranky if you're using memory managers. Oh, really? Okay. So that's just the Windows limitation. Yay, shields! Delicious shield sushi. Yeah, Because I assume it's caching all these maps to my RAM, and I guess it ate up all my RAM. It's funny that you say Windows 7 and, what was it, XP can suffer it. I assume at that point RAM is so plentiful that's not really an issue. Let's just switch back to my plasma. I don't know what these do. Oh yeah, and by that point you're probably using like whatever video card drivers. So probably not running into that? I don't know. It's good to know. Oh, like Explorer.exe is handled by that? Huh. I've almost filled my enemy quota. Shit. I panic and then double click sometimes. I'm a double tapper with games, so like... Because I play arcade games on arcade stick, and like fighting games, double tapping is a very good tap tool to have, as it gives you 2 inputs for the price of 1, which means making it get frame perfect timing is a lot easier in games that don't have a buffer window. Of course, all fighting games have buffers now. Okay, so our thing is glowy now, which means we have emptied the meter. I guess I'll just keep going through the elevator. Yeah, I guess this is the biggest dungeon in the game. So I could see how we ran into that issue. Final maze. Yeah, I might drop a save. Just in case. Now that I know. Yeah, we're in the final map, I guess. We didn't go to Prague at all. Final. No, you always deselect my weapon. What should I be doing? Cabinet supplies replenished. What cabinet? Should I be... Maybe I should just be going this way. I can't. It responds too fast. Okay, hold on. What are we doing here? Yeah, I noticed that. Are the cabinets here? Okay, hold on. Hold on, we were just running into the same shit over and over again. Okay. Okay, so there's an infinitely spawning enemy thingy, which I'm guessing I have to keep fucking it up. But I probably have to keep hitting that switch to keep these filled. So there's probably 4 of these, like there are in every map. So I guess load up on shields and load up on plasma and then just stand at the entrance of the teleporter? Because they can't hurt you if you're like on top of them. Have it. Okay, shields are at full power. Maybe I could have some plasma. Yay! And I think the robots, the bigger robots, eat up more of the enemy meter as you destroy them. But I guess they did walk around too. I guess while I'm here. Now let's see if I can get the robot to come here, but it doesn't seem likely. Nope, that's that kind of robot. God damn, I'm aiming too high. Yeah, if you're like right here, it can't do anything. Because it's constantly trying to do the backup and then... I guess the stupid flying robots can get me, though. I'm doing it. Alright, I'll cycle in a bit since I'm gonna run out of ammo. Okay. Oh, there's different robots. Okay. Alright, bye. No, you stop. You got in my way. And since you can't change floors, they have switches to refill the items, because the game is impossible if you don't have infinite items. What a funny video game. Okay, shields are good. Energy is good. Okay, I feel like my inputs are being really delayed. And that's where that keeps happening. Okay. Keep following the path so that you get to the next one. I guess because of the size of this maze compared to everything else. No, I need weapon. I need plasma. Wasn't sure if that was something I could interact with. Plasma is my best weapon. I guess I haven't used rockets against these guys. I don't know how they take to that. No, give me plasma. Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me blah 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 blah. I don't remember the song. Okay, I think we get one more check. Hello, Plombo. I'm looking for plasma. Do you have any? You probably do, as you're human. And thus, is filled with plasma. Okay, I gotta go hit the switch. I'll put my rocket launcher on. Who is shooting? How dare you? Video games are awesome. Yeah, I know. I'll go hit the switch and see if we can get some more ammo. Because the grenade launcher takes too long, I think. Well, I mean, I'm probably just talking regular, like, just alien plasma goo shit. I don't know. But, you know, you're also filled with blood. I'll take it on short notice. Alright, so now dying's not really a thing. I just need the ammo. There we go, plasma. Take it. Let me do one more check because, like, if I'm going in that hallway, I might as well hit the switch and reset all the items. Yeah, okay, I'm good. We're good. We got plasma. We got shields. We have health. Just gotta go find the magic hallway. See, plasma's the most efficient at this. Do you think they intended this? Do you think they realized that, oh, if you trap a robot in a space, it's constantly trying to get out of that space and not shooting you? What do you think's gonna happen? Well, that keeps happening. Alright, what do you think we're supposed to do now? I'm gonna go get some supplies, but maybe we just go in the elevator again. Exactly. They thought they were clever using a monster closet, but in actuality, it doomed them. Yeah, I'm just grabbing supplies in case there's some weird final boss or something. Maybe I should save, now that the meter is empty. Final 2. Fuck it, I'm gonna go in the elevator. Elevator door jammed, okay. What do we think the goal is, then? Oh, maybe it's to go in one of the teleporters. There we go. I just had to make sure an enemy wouldn't respawn in it. Though it took out some of my shields. Oh man. We are on their planet. Oh shit. It's just... it's Zen? If only this was like Darkseid. Oh shit! Look at him, he's like... Oh fuck.
Welcome to our home world, human. We are the Phylar.
What's a Phylar?
This planet serves 3 hives. We are this hive. Our label is Phylar. All drones and warriors are mechanical. All serve the hive. The Queen Mother remains biological. We are the Phylar.
Okay.
This planet serves 3 hives. There is no warfare between the hives on this planet.
Okay, so there's 3 hives. These are the Phylar.
We could create new hives, but there will be no new Queen Mothers unless all hives agree.
Okay. Are you the only living thing around here?
You address the Queen Mother, but we are the Phylar. All serve the hive.
Okay, so they're a hive mind. They all serve the hive. I guess she's a queen mother?
The hive will answer.
Where am I?
Our home planet is millions of light years from your star. Now you stand in front of the Phylar.
How'd you find out about Earth?
We received a survey beacon from your world. The beacon signaled the presence of drones and workers.
How did you travel millions of light years?
We have a network of transporters throughout the galaxy. We can assemble new hive ships within a few light years of their destination.
Have you been to our planet before?
We mined your planet 200 million years ago. Many of the dangerous organic life forms had to be terminated.
That was the dinosaurs. They took out the dinosaurs. How do you mine plants anyway?
The Phylar must grow strong and thrive among the hives. The hive will answer.
How did I get here?
You entered the element transporter in orbit around your homeworld. We allowed you to come here.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we saw the camera. We used an alien camera which showed us aliens destroying the dinosaurs, and then us using the alien camera also acted as a signal to summon the aliens back to Earth. So I assume.
The ship in orbit around your homeworld is a circular transport post for workers, drones, and resources.
Why'd you allow me to come here?
You are a great warrior. You must be the leader of your hive. We are considering your fate.
Oh, they think I'm the leader. Why couldn't you just transport your ship to Earth?
The transporter must be physically moved into orbit. Then elements can be transported to and from the desired location.
Okay. Don't suppose I could transport back, do you?
You must be the leader of your hive. We are considering your fate.
Okay.
The hive will answer.
Why'd you attack Earth?
We observe your drones. We desire them as slaves. We steal slaves from other hives.
Hey, Earth is not a hive.
Your people live as one, much like we do.
I don't know. Have you seen the state of this planet? Some of my friends got killed.
The loss of a drone is not important.
You can't just take people.
Many drones are taken from other hives, and our drones are lost as well. This is how it has always been.
Hey, humans are not drones.
The hive is considering this concept.
I have other questions.
The hive will answer.
What are you gonna do with me?
You must be the leader of your hive. We are considering your fate.
Why do you think I'm the leader of the humans?
You show creativity and initiative. You are a mighty warrior.
I just stand there and shoot, and then I pick up the infinite shields. Why are you treating me any differently than the rest of the humans?
We never harm the hive leader. This is forbidden.
I may be handy with a blaster. I'm no better than anyone else.
Many must serve, so that a few may lead.
Don't you get it? Every human is independent. We're not one big hive.
Yes, we are starting to understand. Humans are perhaps more than mere drones. What would you have us do?
Damn, I wish I saved. I mean, I have a save. Chad, what do you think we should do? Should we go back to Earth? That's not going to solve our issue. Go back to the hive ship. That's also not going to solve our issue. So I guess we just fight. Maybe these options are like, oh, you need to get more supplies or something? Okay.
Hive leaders never engage in physical combat. You are free to transport back to the hive ship.
Damn. Boop. Yep, that's my hand. Oh, maybe we're gonna find their brother and Sasha and McCallum's family. I don't know. Yay! So I freed all the humans in the hive, but
My hero! I knew you'd show up eventually. Let's get everyone aboard those alien cargo ships and get the heck out of here.
okay. I was kind of hoping for a boss fight, because they let you aim in different places. So we saved the people, but... Oh. I guess it also exploded. Maybe they should have shown me planting a bomb or something. I don't know. We all know how to fly alien spacecraft. Yeah, but we'll be ready this time. And also maybe they'll think that we're not drones and they won't come... Here's our voice cast. Thanks to Andrew Nelson for marketing assistance, Susan Metros for graphic design work, and all our friends at Paramount Interactive. Special thanks to you, the viewer, the player, for buying our product. I do own this. I did buy this. Or, well, my father bought this. The look and feel of Lunicus is copyright 1992. Can you copyright the look and feel? Yeah, it's a little TIE Fighter screech. It's like it cuts off before it gets like to the high-pitched part. Oh, we're just looping. Oh, no, this is new. Bill Appleton. See, that's the guy. He worked on Mac stuff. Oh no, this is the same. Oh. You look at my high score. Woo! So I was on intermediate. There are 2 more difficulties, but I assume that just like probably how many enemies you have to kill, how strong they are, how much they hurt you, because like there's nothing else to the game. Help. I guess that just loads the credits. I never tried it. And that just leads to this. I told you they were cyber puppets. Cyber puppets. What did you guys think? What did you think of Lunicus? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream early because I have some like chores to do, like wash. But yeah, I thought You know what? I want to look at the company's other games. I want to know what the rest of them are. This company would go on to do Titanic, the Titanic adventure game with the FMV people. So I definitely want to play that game in the future. But now it's like, oh man, now I have a whole like lineage of Cyberflix games to go through before I get to there. And this game, which I never could install, my dad could never figure out how to install it because we had Windows 95 and apparently you need a patch. And we didn't know. Most games that said Windows 3.1 just worked on Windows 95, but not this one. For now, I leave you. Adieu. Oh, I guess I could have looked at the demo list, but that might be spoiling what we could look at in the future. Thank you for following. I love to see the bub. Thanks for joining me on this adventure through Windows 3.1. Oh yeah, you haven't been here in a while. I redid a lot of everything that's here. I have a ship now. That's the Dream Harrier. This is like a remote camera. You can see the outside of the ship while inside the ship. It's crazy. Some Star Trek shit right there. And these guys are the snake bites. Our mascots. But yeah, Friday I gotta play more Sekiro as promised. Unless the crew gets together and we do Party Planet. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. For now, let me boot up my browser and see if there's anyone we can raid. Flo is playing Pokemon Puzzle League. Hiro Laha is playing Outer Wilds. Bonus Lizard playing Ketsui. Secrets of the Forgotten playing Might and Magic 2. Felly playing Breath of Fire 2, retranslated. Neo Antoine playing Metroid, the first one. Bloom is playing Doom. Tristia is playing Klonoa 2. I guess I should raid into Klonoa. I like Klonoa. Zebal looks like he's doing clock retro achievements. Bill Bull's playing the Aethra Chronicles. I don't know who to raid. I don't want to raid someone that's like gonna wrap up soon, you know? Bill Bull would be a really good raid considering what we're playing, what we have played today. Sleepy's playing Tulip. Love that Tulip. Let me raid you the Bill Bull. I want to watch more of his stuff. He's very good. Very good streamer. It's just he's usually live when I'm live. Alright, I'll see you guys around. Oh, hey, Absentia. Have a good night. No worries, you're free to lurk. It was a funny game. Lunicus is a funny game, and I'm glad I finally figured out what the fuck it was, because it's been sitting in my collection forever. Alright, I'll see you over there at Bill Bull's. Bye-bye.